first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they take on the West Central Area Knights. Are in town on a Section 6A South basketball game here in Minnesota. So again, welcome everybody to the Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planting, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Good evening again, everybody, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. Glad to have you along here on this chilly January evening here in Breckenridge, Minnesota. The wind is finally calming down a little bit. At least it was an hour or so ago when I walked into the gym, but again, welcome everybody, and stay warm tonight and stay safe. Yield Advantage pregame show. Again, the West Central Area Knights coming in here to this game at 10-4, and they're in Section 6A South along with the Cowgirls. They're in 2-1 in Section 6A. The Cowgirls coming in with a record of 9-4, and they are 3-0 in Section 6A South. So there's the matchup here tonight, and we'll get a little bit deeper into this here as we get along. We're going to take another break, and we'll come back. We'll have some more of our Yield Advantage pregame show coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
With 20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter.
All right, we're good to go, Yard said, so here we go. Again, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network in Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowgirls are taking on the West Central Area Knights here tonight, and both teams coming in with nice winning records. Again, the Cowgirls at 9-4 overall, and the West Central Area Knights at 10-4 overall. And taking a look at some common opponents here between the two. Both of them have beaten Lake Park, and both of them have beaten Wheaton Herman Norcross. And taking a look at some other common opponents, they both have played Morris area, Chicago, Alberta, and West Central came away with a 70-50 win, and the Cowgirls came away with a 60-28 win. Also taking a look here at another common opponent, DGF. The Cowgirls defeated DGF 73-58. And West Central Area defeated DGF 47-40. So some common opponents there, and both of them coming away with wins. And the Cowgirls right now in the midst of 7 straight home games, and one of those home games being over at NDSCS on Saturday, taking on Wahpeton. But it is considered a Breckenridge home game on Saturday. So they've got 7 home games here in a row after spending a lot of time in the early season on the road. And so the Cowgirls looking to get a good stretch of games going here. And again, the Cowgirls coming in at 3-0 in Section 6A South. West Central Area coming in at 2-1. Each of these teams with just 3 section games so far, and tonight is the 4th for each of them, counting in Section 6A South. Yards, let's take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll have our opening tip and our starting lineups, and this is going to conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage Precision Planning and Sales Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. We'll be back with our opening lineups right after this.
A farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
All right, we're back here at Breckenridge High School, Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls as they take on the visitors from West Central area. The Knights are in town, and again, the Knights coming in at 10-4, the Cowgirls at 9-4. We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Art Grocco, here as he introduces our starting lineups in just a minute. Our starting lineups will be brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. And also our opening tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply. But first, here's Art introducing the teams and our national anthem.
Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for the night's ball game are Mark Blonigan, Kobe Pennick, and Brian Christofferson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you'd please rise and face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium. Remove your cap and hat as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, that's going to conclude our national anthem. Now we'll go to the starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs.
At this time, let's meet the guests on the scoreboard, the West Central Area Knights. A junior, number 0, Addison Staples. A junior, number 1, Jada Steiba. Junior number 2, Macy Gross. Junior number 5, Maya Fosling. And a senior number 12, Sydney Ulrich. Coaches, Becca Holland, Luke Byrise, and Nick Johnson. And now your starters for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. Junior number 0, Sydney Roberts. Sophomore number 3, Parker Yagi. Freshman number 10, Piper Janing. Sophomore number 21, Emily Gowan. And the junior number 24, Aaron Blofus. Coaches, Tony Bogenreef, Tim Janine, Brenda Dahlgren, and Joel Herder. Let's get ready and play some basketball. Oh, I forgot one other assistant here, Jonica Bernatus.
There's your starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Our opening tip is going to be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. Tyler Farm Supply, located in beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. Your opening tip here will be between Aaron Blofus and Addison Staples. And your Tyler Farm Supply tip is controlled by Piper Janing. She gets into the paint and is going to lose it there. It's taken away by the Knights, and they're going to go ahead, and Parker Yagi tips that one away right into the hands of Sydney Roberts. So a couple of takeaways on both teams, and we're going back at it here for the Cowgirls. Welcome again, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. And there's a shot just inside the arc by Sydney Roberts, and that one is not good. And the Knights come away with it. Up on top to Steiba. Macy Gross out across the top of the arc. The pronunciations were given to me by the players from the Knights, so hopefully we got the pronunciations correctly. Here's a shout out top of the key for 3, no good, and that shot was by Ulrich. U-L-R-I-C-H, and it's pronounced Ulrich, is what we were told, and that's how PA announcer Art Gracco said it too as well, so he was told the same thing. Little full court man-to-man pressure here by the Knights, and Sydney Roberts going to take it across the timeline. He's going to get doubled up there, but a reach across the front of Sydney Roberts on Maya Fosling will be her first personal foul. So Sydney Roberts will take it out right in front of the Knights bench. She'll lob it into Parker Yagi, and she got pushed from behind, and she tried to save it, but it went right into the Knights' hand going the other way, and the bucket goes up and in for Steiba for the first bucket of the game. It's 2-0 lead for the Knights. And there's a steal there by Staples, goes in and runs over Sydney Roberts, picks up the charge, and the foul will go against Addison Staples. Yards, we're already getting some text messages, so why don't you put up our text message for Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, 701-640-2619. Who you are, who you're cheering for. You got to let me know who you are so I can give you credit on the shout-out. Don't call me. Send me a text, 640-2619 on the Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance shout-out line. And Sydney Roberts, a little bit long on that one, goes to Ulrich on the board. She'll turn the ball back over to Steiba. And rotation around, back to Staples in the corner. She drives, kicks, shot up by Gross, off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go over to the Cowgirls. Inbound pass comes in to Piper Janing. She'll get it over to Emily Gowan. He'll take it across the B logo. Parker Yagi going to the bucket up against Staples and couldn't get the roll. And a rebound underneath there taken away by Steiba. Steiba goes to the far side. Far side is the opposite side of the camera. Near side is nearest to the camera. The motion offense there. Lob pass goes in, down low, rolls around, falls out on the shot there by Fosling. Couldn't get it to roll. Rolled all the way around the bucket, but not in. Parker Yagi out on the far wing. Takes a couple dribbles in. She's going to turn around. A little underhand scoop layup for Parker. There's a patented scoop layup for Parker. She's got her first bucket of the game here. It's 2-2 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Up on top, that's Gross. She's going to penetrate. Left-handed underhand layup. On the weak side, rebound put back. No good by Staples, and Sydney Roberts takes it away for the Cowgirls. Sydney, lob pass to Parker Yagi off the glass for 2. Parker's got 4. She's got all 4 of the Cowgirl points, and we got a quick timeout here. Coach Holland and the Knights want to take a quick 30-second timeout, so Yards will keep it here, and it's going to be a Carlson Family Insurance timeout located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Got to give a quick shout out here on the Amanda Frederick shout out line. Karen and Carly already tuned in watching on Channel 28. Jeannie's watching on Channel 28. Red River Communications, our own cable channel on Channel 28. So if you got Red River Communications, flip it over to 28 and you can watch us right there on your big screen pretty easy. Vicki Glander watching up in Fargo. Thank you, Vicki. And of course, Grammy Paula is down in Wichita, Kansas, grandmother of Parker and cheering on the Cowgirls. So Grammy Parker, thank you for the kind words as always, and we appreciate you as well. So welcome aboard, everybody, and you guys can also send a text message. There's a battle for the ball on the floor, but Cowgirls come out in a little full court pressure after that timeout, and the pass goes up by Staples, but she couldn't get it to roll. So a couple of them underneath there for Bunnies for Staples and not able to get him. Gowan with a nice penetration drive off the rim. Emily Gowan had a nice drive, couldn't get it to fall. So both teams missing some buckets down low. There's a 3-point shot, rattles home for 3 by Macy Gross. We got a timeout for a couple of substitutions here. Checking in was Nora Anderson, a sophomore. And I believe there was one other one here. See if I can get her number. If she turns sideways, I'll let you know who it is. Is Janing in the backcourt. Also checking in is Madison Fagry. And a 10-second violation on the Cowgirls on a turnover. 5-4 lead here for the West Central Knights. West Central made up of the high school is in Barrett, the elementary schools in Elbow Lake and Kensington. Also Wendell and Hoffman, Minnesota, part of that crew. Hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Pass goes down low to Anderson. She kicks it out top. Again, the Knights with a good motion. There's a penetration drive, and Piper Janing's going to get whistled for the foul from behind, and that's going to send Nora Anderson to the line. So Piper picks up her first personal. Earlier tonight, as the first one is good by Anderson. Earlier tonight, the JV, the West Central Knights defeated the Cowgirls 40-36. That one's short, and a rebound by Sydney Roberts. So it's a 2-point lead here for the West Central area Knights. Emily Gowan trying to settle everybody down, and she'll bring it into the corner. Now back out top into the paint. Left-handed scoop layup. Oh, rolled across the front iron. Parker Yagi gets the board. Back up. She couldn't get it to fall. So a second chance point there for Parker Yagi, and couldn't get the roll on either one. Staples down low. She'll kick it up top. Again to Anderson. She'll go back out to the B logo. Still start the Offense in motion again. Here's Gross up on top, guarded by Roberts. Gross goes to the left, and she'll go to the left-handed layup, but she's fouled on the way up. And that's going to go against Emily Gowan. That'll be her first. Macy Gross at the line. She's got a 3-point field goal. Now a free throw. Staples checks out. Fosline comes back in. And that free throw hit the front iron and bounced through. So she's got 5 points right now to lead the Knights. And also checking in now is going to be Ulrich back into the game. She'll pick up Parker Yagi full court. Roberts tries to get it in, and it's tipped away, but here comes Sydney with it. Up ahead to Ava Janing. Back to Sydney for three, off the mark. Long rebound, and Emily Gowan chases it down. The shot clock resets to 20 in Minnesota. Janing gets it knocked away there. Pressure defense. Fosline goes down, puts it up. No travel, and she'll knock it out of bounds, and it'll be Cowgirl ball. So again, another short layup miss there by both teams. Ellie Brewer now checks in to give Erin Blofus a breather. Gowan gets the inbound pass. Oh, and they're going to whistle a carry. You don't hardly see the carry call anymore. And there is one called right there. So that goes against the Cowgirls, and it'll be Knights ball. And also checking in will be Macy Gross again. She'll check in for Steiba. Macy Gross with the ball now between the circles, comes to the near side to Ulrich. Pass goes down low, and there's a big collision. Oh, and they're going to call a block with her feet inside the circle maybe. It's going to go against Ava Janing. I did not see the referee point to inside the circle, so I don't know if it was if her feet were in there or not. It looked like she might have been. Pass goes back to the corner for three, no good. And Parker Yagi on the rebound. She tries to get up ahead to Gowan. She's going to go against two. Off the glass, too strong. Roberts on the board. Sydney pulls it back out to set up the offense. Ava's going to try and dribble through the pressure. And that was before the shot. So that's going to go against Fosline. I've got her down for two, and so does the scoreboard. And she's going to come out of the game quickly here. And Nora Anderson checks in for her. Gowan goes out deep to Parker. To the corner, back to Gowan. Emily Gowan brings it up top. Tries to get it into Brewer and knocked away there. Staples pulls it away on the steal. Parker almost got it from behind. Get Macy Gross up on top. 3-point shot by Anderson, no good. Brewer battles for the rebound. She'll pull it down for the Cowgirls. She'll give it back over to Emily Gowan. Ava Janing on the far wing now. Picked up there by Macy Gross. Parker for three. Rattled it home, got the foul. She'll go to the line for the possible 4-point play. I didn't see who ran into her, but the basket is good, and it goes against number 12. That's Sydney Ulrich. So Parker Yagi with the 3 and 1 possibility here. Blofus checks in for Brewer. So Parker goes to the line. Parker, do I dare say, 75% free throw shooter. And it worked. Averaging 21 on the season is Parker Yagi. 8 rebounds per game. Almost a double-double for the sophomore. A little pressure and trapping defense here by the Cowgirls, but the pass goes down low. Shot goes up. No good. And the Knights retain, and now taking it away is Emily Gowan, and she gets it swiped away from behind. And the Knights retain possession after all that. 8-8. We're tied on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Kelson. There's a lob pass, goes down low. Parker Yagi reads that one. She'll get it up ahead to Sydney Roberts. 1-on-2. Sydney will hold it up, looking for help. Back to Aaron Blofus, top of the key. Parker kicks out to Piper Janing. Piper to the baseline. Coach Bogey wanted a timeout there, but didn't get it. Cowgirls retained possession there. Emily Gowan for three from the corner, a little bit too strong, did not hit the rim, so the shot clock now resets on the change of possession. 8-8 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Gross hands it off to Staples, near side from the wing for three is good for Ulrich. It's a three-point lead on that three-point shot. Gowan going to try and dribble it through the pressure. Does. Up ahead to Piper. Piper, ran into big collision there. Piper gets up. She's okay. And a big collision there on the foul by Nora Anderson. That'll be her first. Team fifth. And on the bench for the Knights is Maya Fosling. She's got two. So Gowan's going to inbound to Sydney Roberts right in front of the Knights bench. Lob pass thrown away right into the hands of Ulrich. Now Staples with the dribble underneath, puts it up off the glass for two. Broke it in along the baseline, and Staples gets her first bucket. We've got a whistle and a timeout by Coach Bogey, so we'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back after this message. 5-point lead for the Knights.
Business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Aunt and Uncle Langs from West Central area. They're tuned in, watching and cheering on the Central Knights along with Maddie Fagery. So there you go. Got some West Central Knights folks watching us yards. So thank you, folks, for tuning in and watching Three Border Sports Network. Appreciate you very much. We'll get to some more. I got some more coming here. As the Cowgirls on a breakaway here out of that timeout, and a little lob layup there, no good. Battle for the board and coming away with it for the Knights. Now it's stolen right back. Blofus with a reverse layup, not there. And it's going to stay with the Cowgirls. My goodness, what a flurry there we had. Steiba had it in her hands for a bit. And we're right back to the Cowgirls. So Emily Gowan going to inbound. She's got to look for help. Goes out deep to Roberts into the paint. Knocked away there. And up ahead they go to Steiba. Left-handed layup. Pushed from behind by Erin Blossus. And she'll get the bucket. So Steiba with the two. And she'll go to the line for the and one on the foul by Erin Blofus. Her first. Parker Yagi got a quick breather after that timeout. She'll check in now for Piper Janing. Steiba at the line. Rattles out halfway down. So Gowan gets a pick there from Blofus. Gowan all the way. Left-handed layup. Rattles in for two. Emily Gowan gets her first bucket. She averages 13 a game for the Cowgirls. There's one taken away there by Sydney Roberts. She gets it up ahead to Ava Janing. Ava kicks it back out to Gowan for three. Got it! Emily Gowan, big three for the Cowgirls. She's got 5, and it's a 2-point game. Oh, it's 2-on-1. Yep, there's the travel. And checking in now for the Knights will be number 13. That's Lily Mahoney, 5'10" sophomore. Tara Klostrike is out in Williston. So Tara, thanks for tuning in and watching out in lovely and cold Williston. I'm sure it's cold out there. As Gowan drives up and in for 2 more. So Gowan coming to life here. She's got 7 total. Again, averaging 13. Bounce pass up ahead. Mahoney was open on the near side, but didn't see her right away. Now back out top to Ulrich, back over to Mahoney here on the near wing, guarded by the 7th grader, Ava Janing. Drive into the paint, left-handed layup, a little bit too strong. Sydney Roberts tried to take the charge, but there was no call. So it'll stay with the Cowgirls on the rebound. Pick up high, didn't quite work there. Gowan tried to rub off the defender. There goes Gowan again, left-handed shot, goes up a little too strong. Blofus on the rebound putback. Erin Blofus for 2. Her first bucket. Averages 6 and 6. 6.6 rebounds. We got a full timeout as the Cowgirls take the lead 17-15 with 7:11 to go. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Back after this.
Suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
All right, welcome back. Here is Cowgirls take the lead here, 17-15 with 7:11 left, and West Central Area's coach Becca Holland wanted to take a timeout and discuss that one a little bit. So right now the Knights trail by 2 after having a lead. There's a drive and no good on that. Parker Yagi had it in her hands, and now there's a tie-up on the floor. Blofus ties up with Steiba, and the possession arrow stays with the Knights. Sawyer Gowan and Maya Latvala. Hope I did that right, Maya. Down in Edina, Minnesota, cheered on Emily and the Cowgirls. Emily with the hot hand right now, 7 points for the Cowgirls. That one's missed, and Roberts gets the running rebound. She bounces up ahead to Ava. Ava puts it up with a right hand up and in for 2 for the 7th grader. A 5'5", 7th grader. Nice pass from Sydney Roberts. Cowgirls now lead by 4. Near side is Fagry. We had Aunt and Uncle Lang cheering on Maddie. Couple of screens there, and now the Knights inside the arc to the three-point side, and the other side. That one's short, and it's going to bounce out of bounds, but it's off the hands of Emily Gowan. As Staples checks back in along with Ulrich. Staples with 2 points, Ulrich with 3. And quickly heading to the scoring table was Nora Anderson. Now Piper Janing checks in for Sydney Roberts. Knights inbound in the pass. Back to the corner. Anderson for 3. Got it. Nothing but net. Or excuse me, Ulrich. That was Ulrich. That was her second one. That was Ulrich. Janing goes in, and she'll get the foul there as Piper drives to the hoop, and she's fouled there by Addison Staples. That should be number 2 on her, I believe. It is. So now Piper Janing goes to the line, the 5'8" freshman. Piper and Ava are sisters. Piper's free throw is good. So her first point of the game. As Sydney Roberts quickly comes back over the scoring table and going to give Emily Gowan a breather. Two-point lead. And it's still a 2-point lead on the miss. And up ahead quickly are the Knights. Up on top now to Macy Gross. Back up top to Staples. The other side is Ulrich. Cross-court pass, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Down low, kick out to the top. Anderson for 3. Got it. Well, Anderson got the 3. That gives her 4 on the night. And now it's a 1-point lead for West Central area. Ava back to Parker. Parker pulls it back down at the top of the key. Back to Ava for a long 3. Off the left side. Battle for the board. And there's a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cowgirls. Cowgirls will inbound underneath their own basket. Piper Janing with the controls. Blofus for a little 8-footer. Couldn't get it to fall. Parker Yagi puts it back up. She's fouled in the process, so Parker will go to the line for 2 on that foul by Ulrich, and that will be 2 on her. So Parker Yagi going to the line. Parker so far again with 8 points. A couple of 2-point field goals, a 3-point field goal, and 1 free throw. And now 2 free throws. We're tied at 21 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. 4:55 to go, and Parker gives the Cowgirls the lead here. She's got 3 in a row on the free throw line. So quick substitutions again. Mahoney back in, and also is Steiba. Steiba with 4 points. Mahoney has yet to score. Cowgirls with a little bit of pressure. Waiting for the trap, and now it's set up here. Parker Yagi flips it out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Knights. Good pressure right here down in front of you on the camera shot there by Yards Kelson. Camden Yards Kelson. On our Digital Guru, yep. We appreciate Digital Guru for helping us out with our camera shots. Up top, Gross goes to the right side, right elbow. Lob pass goes in low to Mahoney. Back out to the 3-point arc. Shot goes up, rims out. Mahoney on the board. And there's a whack and a foul underneath. It's either on Parker or Sydney. We'll see what he says. And I was wrong. It was on Blofus. So Aaron Blofus, unfortunately, picks up her second foul here in the first half with 4:27 to go. So Ellie Brewer checks back in now for Aaron. And here come the Knights. Back up on top, Ulrich. To the corner, Mahoney. Way out high to Gross. Almost to the center line. 6 seconds on the shot clock. You can hear the folks. Oh, and a last second 3-point shot by Macy Gross. Her second one of the night. Gives her 8 total. And a quick timeout here as Piper Janing got caught here in Coffin Corner. And they taking a short one or a long one? We'll take a short break too, Camden. Let's take a break. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network.
At the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
MK is watching from Palm Desert, California. How about that? So Palm Desert, California, thank you very much. And MK cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Thank you very much, MK, for tuning in and watching. And Sydney Roberts gets it knocked away, and she gets it right back here on the pressure. And again, pressure here against Steiba. She was pushing on Sydney Roberts the whole way, and Sydney Roberts will go to the line now for the bonus. Sydney Roberts has not scored in this game yet, averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds for the Cowgirls. First one is good. I'll give you the Sydney's free throw percentage after she shoots the second one. Don't want to jinx her. I am a hometown guy. Pays my bills. Sydney's second free throw is good. She's 54% from the line, and she just made 2 out of 2. So good for Sydney and the Cowgirls, and it's back to a tie game here. Steiba, nice little bounce pass. Breaking for the bucket there was Fagery, and she got the nice pass from Steiba. Gowan up ahead to Roberts. Thought about the 3, and it's knocked out of bounds. Good defensive play on the far side by Mahoney. 2-point lead with 3.5 to go. Sydney goes out deep now to Emily Gowan, who checked back in for the Cowgirls after she got her breather. And Sawyer Gowan and Maya watching in Edina. Emily stops at the baseline, looks for Parker, and it's tipped away there. Good defensive play by the West Central Area Knights. Down low again to Fagery. This time a 3-point shot, no good, but right back into the hands, and up for 2 was Ulrich. Piper Janing into the paint, tries to go up with the left hand, and a block foul is going to be called against the Knights, and that should go against Steiba, I think. It is, and that'll be 2 on her. So 2 on Staples, 2 on Steiba, 2 on Fosline, and 2 on Ulrich. Checking in now, let's see, Fosline is actually going to come back into the game along with Macy Gross. Macy Gross with 8 points. Also with 8 points is Ulrich. So Piper at the line, got the first. Excuse me. So here come the Knights on the near side. Fosline. To the corner. Gross. She'll penetrate to the paint. Kicks out to the far side. Fagery. She'll give it up again. Anderson, little floater off the glass. A little bit too strong. Battle for the board. Going to be off the hands of Maddie Fagery. Coach Holland going deep on her bench here, playing a lot of players here off the roster, and a bounce pass goes in, and it's saved right into the hands, and up for 2 by Nora Anderson. Ava Janing going to bring it up here for the Cowgirls. Kicks it back out. Shot a little bit too strong by Ellie Brewer. And the Cowgirls falling behind here now by 5. And the Knights, there's a steal by Parker Yagi right at the timeline. She'll put it up with the right hand, up and in for 2. So a good change of events there for the Cowgirls on the Parker Yagi steal. 2-point shot for Macy Gross. She had tried to bring her foot back, but her toe was on the line. Parker Yagi going the other way. Kicks to Roberts for 3. Sydney a little bit too strong, right into the hands of Anderson. 1.5 minutes to go here. Cowgirls trail by 5. Top of the key. Fosline. Over to near side. Left elbow. Back over again. Near wing this time. Down low they go to Fagery. Down low the pass. Over the back. I think they're going to finally call it. Ava Janing was out-muscled underneath there, but she backed in and caused the foul there on Fosling. That'll be 3 on her. Fosling, 5'10" junior, picks up her 3rd personal foul. And so far, no movement by the Knights to get Fosling out of the game here with 1:07 remaining in the first half. Gonna send 7th grader Ava Janing to the line. First one rolls around, not good. As Blofus checks in now for Ellie Brewer. And Emily Gowan comes back in for Piper Janing. Ava's 2nd free throw finds home. 3 points for her. Pass goes up ahead as we approach 1 minute to play. Gross to the far side. Anderson down low and saved there by the Knights. Back out on top to Macy Gross. Screen up high. Dribble drive and unfortunate foot contact. And it is against Ava, so she'll pick up her 2nd personal. And at the line, making the first one, was Maddie Fagry. She's got 3 total. Fagry's 2nd free throw is good. She's got 4 on the night so far here in the first half with 44 seconds to go. And Parker's got to get it in. Gowan picks it up, back over to Parker. Parker back over to Emily. Emily's going to get it across, up ahead to Ava. Ava puts it off the glass, gets the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one. And the foul is going to go against Lily Mahoney. That'll be Mahoney's first. As Ellie Brewer is going to check in now for Aaron Blofus again. Aaron with 2. Coach Bogey doesn't want Aaron to get that 3rd foul here. There's only 33 seconds remaining in the second half. Couldn't quite get that one to fall. Ellie Brewer fights for it. Couldn't get it. So Ava 1 of 3 from the line tonight. Piper checks in for Ava. Mahoney, far side. Shot clock is turned off. Macy Gross comes to the near wing, hands it off. Ulrich back over to Gross for 3 on the wing. Bang! Puts it home. Macy Gross with 3 of them and gives the 7-point lead. Piper goes down, and there's another foul by Mahoney. So Mahoney now picks up her 2nd personal. It's going to send Piper Janing to the line. Piper 2 out of 3 from the line today. Piper Janing, a 5'8" freshman. Couldn't get the first. Again, both these teams in section 6A South. Big game for both teams. Second free throw goes through. Quickly up to the other end. Penetration drive, left-handed scoop layup, no good. But just missing that one was Fagry to end the first half. Our first half ends here. A 6-point lead, 37-31 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We're going to be right back with our OSPTI halftime show right after this.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you. your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, everybody, and thanks for watching Three Borders Sports Network. Home of the Cowgirls tonight as they take on the visitors from West Central area. The Knights are in town. The Knights coming in at 10-4. The Cowgirls at 9-4. Both teams in Section 6A South. Both teams looking for a Section 6A South win. The Cowgirls were sitting at 3-0 and in the section play, and the West Central area Knights were sitting at 2-1 in Section 6A South. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Didn't quite finish adding up all the scores here, but I'll get them to you here shortly. For the West Central area Knights, taking a look at the scoring wrap-up for them. 6 points goes on the books for Nora Anderson coming off the bench. She had 1 3-point field goal. Sydney Ulrich had a couple of 3-point field goals and a 2-point field goal for 8 points. Maddie Fagree finishes with 4. Also 2 points for Addie Staples, 4 points for Steiba, and leading the way was Macy Gross with 3 3-point field goals unofficially with 13 points to lead the way for the Knights. Maya Fosling had played, did not score. She has 3 fouls she ended the half sitting on the bench, and then 2 fouls each for Ulrich and Mahoney and Steiba and Staples. So 2 fouls each for them. Let's take a look at the Cowgirls scoring here. 2 points for Sydney Roberts, 5 points for Ava Janing, 3 for Piper Janing, and Emily Gowan finishes with 7 points in the first half. 2 points for Erin Blofus, and leading the way for the Cowgirls with 12 points was Parker Yagi. So there's your scoring here for the Cowgirls. It's 37-31 at the half. Our OSPTI halftime show. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and in Breckenridge. We got a pretty good list here, Yards. I'm going to quick run through it, and then we'll take another commercial break. Aunt Jody and Uncle Scott up in Fargo, they're cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Jason Rasdall and Ann Samuelson. And we can't forget you again. Ann Samuelson's watching the Cowgirls. Rachel Gowan cheering on Emily and the Cowgirls, along with Luke Baumgartner. So thanks, guys, for tuning in out in Bismarck. Auntie Darcy and Uncle Jigs watching Sydney Ulrich for West Central area. So thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching Three Border Sports Network. Jerry and Gail Holzbauer, they're watching Emily and the Cowgirls. Monica and Joe, they're out in Palm Springs, California, watching Parker and the Cowgirls. Andy and Liz, they're down in Sioux Falls. They're cheering on Addie Staples in West Central area. Thanks to Andy and Liz. MK again out in Palm Desert, California. Parker and the Cowgirls. Sawyer Gowan and Maya, they are in Edina. Chad Affield's watching. Tara Clostrike out in Williston. And Aunt and Uncle Lang, they're cheering on Maddie Fagree. And Grammy Paula, of course, in Wichita, Kansas. Vicki Glander up in Fargo. Jeannie, Karen, and Carly. There you go. We got everybody taken care of that we got. Let's take a quick break, Yards. We'll come right back. Again, after the OSPTI halftime show. It's 37-31. Back after this.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. The Cowboys are out of town tonight. They're up in Hawley taking on the Nuggets in a basketball game up there. The wrestling team, BW Storm, they're over in Wahpeton taking on Fargo South in a dual meet over there. And the hockey team, they're up in Mayville taking on the Mayport team up there. So everybody's out of town tonight, or the wrestling team is over in Wahpeton. All right, 6-point lead, and there's an interception by Parker Yagi with the steal. And a big turnover there for the Cowgirls coming out of the half. They need that one, trailing by 6. See what they do on their first possession now. Gowan Gets it over to Yagi, but tipped away there nicely by Gross, but Yagi controls. Parker down to the corner to Piper Janing. Piper back up top to Gowan. Gowan around the top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gowan, little double dribble, I think. Yep. Emily knew it there. As soon as she put it down on the ground the second time, she saw the open lane and wanted to dribble in, and it was like, oops. So Emily with the turnover on that, double dribble. Steiba bounces the pass over to Ulrich. Up ahead they go to Staples. Again, thanks for everybody texting in, as driving in and finding the way in there on that one was Staples for her second bucket of the night. She's got 4 on the night. Gowan to the corner. Piper Janing goes to the paint. Going to try and kick it back and gets the ball taken away. 3-point shot out deep is good for Staples. And a quick timeout there for Coach Bogey. Carlson Family Insurance timeout as the West Central Area Knights increase the lead to 11. We'll be back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
All right, we're back here. It's going to be Cowgirl ball after that timeout, and it's an 11-point lead here as the Knights come out and score 5 in a row here to start the second half. Coach Bogey wanted to take a timeout. Reva is watching. She is watching and cheering on the Knights as Gowan goes in for 2. She's cheering on the Knights and Boo, whoever Boo is. She's cheering on Boo and the Knights. So Reva watching. Thank you for the text message on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout out line. 701-640-2619 if you want to send a last minute one. We'll get you in as quickly as we can. 3-point shot up, and that one rims out, but right into the hands of Parker. She'll get it up ahead to Emily Gowan. Goes in with the left hand off the mark. Sydney Roberts gets the rebound. Sydney back to Emily for 3. Gowan off the heel. And on the rebound underneath was Steiba, and she'll control. 3-point shot up and good for Staples. She's got 2 of them here in the second half. Parker goes in, gets tripped up there, and Parker will go to the line. Was it before the shot or not? I'm not sure, as Ulrich will pick up that foul. That'll be Sydney's 3rd. So Parker Yagi will go to the line. Parker, again, unofficially with 12 points to lead the Cowgirls right now, the 5'7" sophomore. First one is good. And checking in will be Maddie Fagry. She'll check in for Ulrich, who has 3 fouls. So Fosling and Ulrich both with 3. Parker's second free throw is good. Parker 5 for 5 on the line tonight. There's a steal by Parker on the bad pass. She'll put it up. Oh, and it rolls right off with the right hand. A little bit too weak on it. Didn't quite make it up and above the top of the rim. Gross to the right elbow underneath. Up and in quickly. For 2 is Staples, and she has come to life here in the second half. She had 2 in the first half, and right now she's got 10 so far in the second half. Gowan to the right elbow, and there's a slap on the arm. It's going to be whistled, I believe, against Macy Gross, excuse me. It is on Macy. Long pass comes into Blofus, over to Gowan in the corner. Gowan kicks, Piper Janing down low, and it's a steal there on the intended pass for Blofus. Coming away with that one, and back to the other end, goes up and in for 2 for Macy Gross. Got her down for 15 unofficially. Nora Anderson comes to the scoring table to check in. Emily Gowan, left-handed layup, got it to roll in for 2. Emily Gowan with 11, averaging 13. Up ahead, the pass comes to Faegre. To the corner again for 3. That one's a little bit too strong that time. And it'll go out of bounds. Staples was getting hot from that far side. She had 2 threes and a couple of 2s. She had one of them underneath. And Staples will sit down for a breather. And we got Andy and Liz down in Sioux Falls cheering on Addie. So Ava Janing checks in. Mariah Coltis comes in for her first varsity action tonight. Gowan gets through the pressure. Goes to the right side of the lane, goes to the right hand on the left side, couldn't get it to fall. And Mariah Coltis with the rebound, but she's fouled underneath. That will go against Jaden Steiba. That'll be her 3rd. Again, Cowgirls trail by 12. Big free throws here for the 6'1 freshman. Got the first. Mariah Coltis, when she comes off the bench for Coach Bogey, she gives some good minutes. She's long and can rebound for the Cowgirls. The lead is 10. And another steal by Parker Yagi. She wants to go in, spin off the right side, up and in for 2. Nice move by Parker on the steal and the put in. Cowgirls trail by 8 now, 49-41. Pressure. Down low they go to the baseline dribble. Macy Gross. Underhand layup, scoop up and in for 2. Macy Gross, now I've got her for 17. Scoreboard agrees with me. Emily Gowan to the top of the key. To the right side elbow. Dribbles into the paint, left-handed behind the back. Layup almost. It wasn't behind the back, but it was a good layup there by Emily Gowan, and she draws the end 1. So Gowan gets the bucket, goes to the line. Gowan averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds for the Cowgirls. As Ulrich comes back in with 3 fouls for the Knights. Emily Gowan for the and 1. Off the right side. Long rebound, and it's controlled. To the corner. Down low, wide open. And nobody takes a shot. The West Central Area Knights folks were a little bit unhappy that she didn't take the shot down low. 23 is Isabel Pakulski. Give and go. Shot goes up. Battle for the board. And we got a 2-shot foul here. They're going to say that's on Coltis. It was a late whistle, I think, in my opinion. First free throw is up and good for Faegre. Faegre with 5. And Staples back into the game along with Macy Gross. The second one is good. Gowan top of the key, right paint, goes up and in, draws the foul. Emily Gowan trying to take it over here all by herself, keeping the Cowgirls in it in the second half. The basket is good and 1. The foul goes against Macy Gross. Gowan's free throw again off. to the other side. Quickly come the Knights. Pass is intended down low and was off the hands of Parker Yagi. I think she wanted the foul there. She thought Pekulski was over her back. And the West Central area Knights with the inbound underneath their own basket. Goes out deep to the near wing. Bounce pass back up top to Gross. Other side. Excuse me, that's not Gross, that was Ulrich. Shot no good. And Breckenridge folks wanted a foul on Steiba, or excuse me, on Staples reaching over, but they did not get it. Parker Yagi going in, and I think she's going to get called for the charge. So Parker Yagi picks up the personal foul. I was watching Coach Bogie talking to the referee about earlier there was Parker was bumped, did not get the call, and the referee wasn't having anything to do with it. Did not want to talk to Bogie. Pass comes up ahead. Again, it's back to an 8-point lead for the Knights. And how does that happen? As Coltis was standing straight up. And that's going to go against Mariah Coltis, her second personal, as Aaron Blofus will probably check in for her at the line for the Knights, and the free throw is not good by Faegre. Faegre was 6 points unofficially on the night. Blofus does check in now for Coltis, and the second free throw is good. Faegre unofficially was 7 now. Owen picks that up. Kicks to Ava Janing. She'll drive, puts the floater up. No good, and it's last touched by Fosling. So a 9-point lead here. Pass comes way into Parker Yagi, and accidental, he says it was a push, but the feet got tangled up, and they're going to say that's on Parker. So Parker picks up her second one. The feet actually got tangled up. I don't think Parker pushed anybody, to be honest with you. I think she got tangled up with Emily Gowan's feet. Parker not happy as she came to the bench. You could see a little frustration in her eyes. Gross with the ball. She'll get it up ahead to Faegre. Lob pass down low over the top of Aaron Blofus into the hands of Staples, and she's got 14. Piper Janing puts it up from three-point land, no good. And the Knights control, leading by 11. 12 was their biggest lead of the game, and we got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 11:05 to go, 56-45 in favor of the Knights. We'll be right back after this.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota. Got some more shout-outs here to go. And out of that timeout, the Cowgirls steal that one away, tipped away there, and here comes Emily Gowan. Gowan with the charge. Cowgirls can't buy one right now, as Emily Gowan picks up the charge. That'll be Emily's second personal. Adley and Presley Janing tuned in Manhattan Beach, California. How about that? Manhattan Beach. We're all over here tonight, Yards. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson. It's an 11-point lead for the West Central Area Knights. That one's going to be picked off by Erin Blofus, and good positioning there by Blofus. Gets the foul committed on Addie Staples. That'll be 3 on her. Also want to say Grandpa Tom and Grandma Faye watching Sydney Ulrich from Wendell. Go Boo. So Sydney is Boo, as Reva told me as well. So Boo Ulrich having a good night here for the Knights as Gowan gets to the baseline. She's got to kick it back out to Chastity Hansen. She'll go right-handed, rolls it in for 2. So Chastity Hansen gets her first bucket here in the second half. Played a lot in the JV game. Shot goes up, Blofus on the board. Cowgirls a chance to cut into that 9-point lead as Sydney Roberts brings it up the far side. Chastity Hansen stops, picks it back up, give it over to Roberts. Sydney gets fouled there. I believe that'll go against Sydney Ulrich, and Boo will pick up her 4th. That's her 4th. Yeah, it is. Art agrees with me, so that's 4 on her. She'll come out of the game in a hurry. So Boo sits down. Sydney Roberts will go to the line. First one is good for Sydney on the bonus. Sydney Roberts 3 for 3 from the stripe tonight. That one goes off the left side. Gowan with the reverse. No good. And down everybody goes. To the corner. Penetration drive up and easy for an easy layup for Macy Gross for 2. She's got 6 points in the second half. Give her 19 total. Gowan for 3. Cowgirls need it. Halfway down. Rolls out. Blofus battling. Sydney Roberts wrestles it. And we got a jump ball. Sydney Roberts was wrestling with Nora Anderson. And it's possession arrow to the Cowgirls. Gowan to inbound. Cowgirls 4 wide across. Trying to find Parker Yagi in the corner. They do. Parker going to hoist one up from 3-point line. And there's a foul on the reach over the back. It could be on Aaron. It is. So Blofus will pick up her 3rd personal. Cowgirls trail by 10. Up ahead, right into the hands of Staples. Back over to Staples. She'll dribble, give it up to Steiba. Left side of the paint, kick. Lob pass down low. Ava Janing tries to get it, but over the back is going to be called against Fosling. That'll be 4 on her, I believe. So the other end will go, and Ava's going to shoot the bonus. Dan Tolbert tuned in, watching the Cowgirls. Thank you, Dan. It's another trying to figure out if that should be a shooting foul or not. As Sydney Roberts checks back in along with Pekalski. Grandpa and Grandma Gijo cheering on Maddie Fagry in West Central area. Hope I pronounced that right. Gijo. Gijo? Gigo? G-E-E-G-O. Grandpa and Grandma watching Maddie Fagry. Yagi behind the back dribble, gets it across the timeline to Chastity Hansen. Chastity back to Parker, dribbled it, goes along the baseline. Parker up and in for two, and going to go to the line for the and one. So Parker doing her best to keep the Cowgirls in this one as well. She's got 6 in the second half, averaging 21 points and 8 rebounds. So Parker will go to the line. That foul go against Pekulski. That'll be her first. Parker's and one off the left side. Gowan on the board. Finds Chastity Hansen. Chastity kicks it back out in the Cowgirls. Sydney Roberts couldn't get the roll. Blofus on the putback, couldn't get it to go. Near side, Stuyba. And Macy Gross drives, little Euro step, travel. One too many. And Reva cheering on Boo and the West Central Knights. You are welcome. She appreciate that very much. Gowan to the left paint. She'll kick it over to Chastity Hansen. Hansen back to Gowan, top of the key to the right side, right paint. Up, underhand scoop layup, couldn't get the roll. And falling down out of bounds and turning it over on that one is Maddie Fagery. Nice text message there back from Andy and Liz down in Sioux Falls. Thank you very much, folks. Gowan, left-handed off the glass, couldn't get it to fall, and Emily chases down her own rebound. She'll get it over to Hansen for a long three. Off the heel, no good. And battle for the board. Here comes Parker Yagi with that one. She tries to go up, no foul called. And again, everybody's not happy on both sides on that one. I don't know what to say. Sydney Roberts going to take that one away. Oh, and they're going to say Sydney with the push and the foul. What can you do? Bogey just sits there and shakes his head. I agree. My, oh my. Sydney Roberts picks up the foul. That's Sydney's first one. Sydney had the steal, was going for the ball, and then he called her for the foul. I'm going to have to watch that one when I get home tonight. What do you think, Yards? Is it a foul? You're watching it back. And the free throw is up and good for Macy Gross. Macy having a nice second half here. She's got 20 unofficially.
She gave her a little bump.
She was a little bump from Sid? Okay. I stand corrected. As Macy Gross at the line. Second one is good for Macy as well. And we got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wapaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll be right back after this.
Dell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation of Wapaton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Camden Yards Kelson, running the digital guru camera. The Cowgirls with the possession here, trailing by 10. Central Area Knights jumped out to a big lead to begin the half as Emily Gowan penetrates and gets 2 more. Emily having a good night for the Cowgirls. She's got 17 unofficially for the Cowgirls. Bounce pass goes inside. And again, down on the floor and losing it out of bounds was Staples. They had it down low where they wanted to go to Staples, but she just couldn't control it and get it up into the air. So Gowan brings it across the timeline for the Cowgirls now. Trailing by 8. Big bucket opportunity here for the Cowgirls as a penetration drive by Gowan. And there's a push foul underneath there by Nora Anderson. That'll be 2 on her. We'll send Gowan to the line for 2. Again, Gowan right now unofficially with 17 points. 18 for the Cowgirls. Gowan averaging 13. Again, no seniors. 0 seniors on this Breckenridge squad. Gowan for 19. The lead is now 6. The Cowgirls have cut into that 12-point lead at one time. All the way across. Anderson to corner for 3. Staples, no good. Coltis on the board. She'll clear it out to Gowan. Emily with the hot hand for the Cowgirls. She'll get it over to Sydney Roberts. Between the circles. Sydney goes to the right side. Looks for the 3. Oh, just off the back iron. Coltis on the board. Tried to go back up with it. And it gets taken away. Again, that would have been a big 3 if the Cowgirls... Oh, and there was a double dribble, but no call, I thought. But Coltis on the defense, pulls away the rebound. On the missed shot there by Staples. So the Cowgirls looking to cut into that 6-point lead again. Corner, Piper Janing off the back iron, but a good rebound there by Gowan. Gowan into the paint, underhand layup, couldn't get it to roll. Piper Janing with the board. Piper turns around, 6-footer from the side, halfway down, couldn't get it to fall. And we got a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Knights. My goodness, what a flurry we had down there. Sydney Ulrich, Boo is back in the game. And here we go. 6-point lead with 5.5 to go. Up ahead, Steiba rolls off. Staples gets it knocked out of her hands by Parker Yagi. It'll stay with the Knights with 20 seconds to go. Inbounding will be Macy Gross. Looks, has to go out deep with it. To the corner, Gross for 3. Again, Macy Gross having a good night here for the Knights. Puts the lead back to 9. Parker drives, finds Coltis off the glass for 2. Nice dish and an assist from Parker Yagi to Mariah Coltis. She's got 4. Lead back to 7. And dribble is picked up, but they get it across, and there he stepped on the line. And it's a turnover on the Knights. The Cowgirls will get the ball back. Looking to cut into that lead a little bit more. "24 points. I've got my book for Macy Gross. 24 unofficially. All right, we're set now as the ball comes into the backcourt to Gowan. She'll cross the B. To the left side paint. She's going to go in all the way. Puts up the underhand layup. Coltis on the board. Sure cleared out to Parker. Back over to Emily. Gowan on the far wing looking for something. Looking for an opening. Goes to the right side. Emily Gowan stops. Hands it off to Parker. Ball on the floor. Ava Janing picks it up. She'll go in underhand and she'll get the foul. It's like a little body contact underneath there. Going to be whistled against Fosling. That could be 5, and she's heading to the bench, so it must be on her. And yes, it is on Maya Fosling. She didn't score any points. Played a lot of good defense there for the Knights. So Ava Janing, the 7th grader, with a couple of big free throws here. Got the first. She's got 6 total so far. Got that one to fall after it rattled around a little bit. She's got 7. Pass comes up ahead. And again, good job by the Knights breaking the pressure. Pass down low, and it's still staved there by Faegre. She's going to go to the baseline. Stops. Looks for help. Ball up in the air. Parker Yagi takes it away. 2-on-2. Yagi's going to go all the way. Puts it in for 2. Bucket is good. She'll go to the line for the and one. That foul will go against Ulrich. Boo, you're going to get your 4th or maybe your 5th. I think it's your 5th, to be honest with you. She's coming to the sideline, too. That is 5 on Boo. So Parker Yagi puts it up and in for 2. Cuts the lead to 3. 63-60. Under 4 to play. Cowgirls and Parker Yagi cut the lead to 2. Pressure defense here now by the Cowgirls, and we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout here on Three Borders Sports Network. 63-61. Back after this quick break.
1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what.
Couple of sophomores leading the way here for the Cowgirls on this comeback. Cowgirls trailed by 6 at half, trailed as much as 12 in the second half, and have cut the lead to 2 with under 4 to play. Drive, penetration, and there's going to be a whistle. Is it before the foul or before the shot, excuse me, on Gowan? 2 shots, he said. So Gowan picks up her 3rd personal. Between Emily Gowan and Parker Yagi, 40 points scored. Bucket is good on the free throw by Anderson. She's got 7 unofficially. Mariah Coltis again doing a good job for the Cowgirls as Blofus checks back in now. We got a little moisture on the floor here. We're wiping up in front of the Knights bench. 3-point lead here as Anderson gets the ball back from the referee, and here we go. That one rattles out. Parker Yagi will chase it down. Anderson misses the free throw. 3-point lead. Cowgirls can cut it to 1 or tie. Piper Janing looks for a 3. Got it! Piper Janing puts it at the bottom of the net. And we are tied, 64-64. Call the neighbors, wake up everybody, as Parker Yagi's going to intercept that one. She'll go down low to Gowan. Put up for 2, and the Cowgirls take the lead at the 3:16 mark. 66-64. Penetration drive where it rolls off the edge. Piper Janing gets tied up. Possession arrow goes to the Cowgirls. So Piper with the big 3-point field goal. And here comes Sydney Roberts to check in for Ava. Cowgirls with a 2-point lead, looking to add on to it. Like I said, if you stepped away from this one, I hope you're back. Gowan to the right side of the paint, kicks to Roberts. Roberts comes around the top of the key with the left-hand dribble. She'll stop. Back over to Gowan. Gowan eyed up the 3, put it back on the floor. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Cowgirls. Under 3 to play. To Sydney. Sydney's going to drive the paint. She's going to try and put up the underhand shot. No good. As Staples went down to the ground on that shot by Sydney Roberts. Kick. Out to the wing. 2:22 to go. 3-point shot up and good for Steiba. Her first bucket of the second half. gives the Knights a 1-point lead. Here comes Sydney Roberts to the corner. Janing, Gowan on the near wing as we approach 2 minutes to play. Cowgirls trail by 1. Section 6A South game. Gowan goes in, puts up the shot, and there's a foul by Steiba. That'll be number 4 on her as Gowan will go to the line. So Gowan will go to the line unofficially with 21 points. As Coach Bogey wants to talk to Parker and Piper. Gowan a little bit too strong. Needs this one to tie. That one rattles through. So Emily Gowan gets the second of 2. And we're tied at 67. Drive. Oh, and there's no call. And it still stays with the Knights. She stepped on the line. It'll be Cowgirl ball. Stepping on the line on the near side was Macy Gross. Parker Yagi inbounds to Gowan. 1:40 to go. Wake up the dog, too, if you get a chance, because it's a good one. Sydney Roberts back to Gowan for 3. Bank shot. The bank is open for Emily Gowan, and the Cowgirls take a 3-point lead, 70-67. 1:20 to go. Steiba comes to the paint, drives, underhand layup, no good. Blofus on the board. We're going to go the other way. Up ahead to Parker. Parker Yagi goes up, in, off the glass, couldn't get it to fall. That would have went through. It would have been a good bucket and counted. But instead, it's a foul on Jaden Steiba, her 5th. So she has fouled out. Fosling has fouled out, and Boo Ulrich has fouled out. Now checking in is Pekulski. Yagi for 2, got the first. Parker unofficially with 22. It's a 4-point lead for the Cowgirls. Still just a 2-possession game. Parker drains the second. 23 unofficially. 1:07 to go. Up ahead to Faegre. She'll kick it over. Now way out to the outside to Staples. Staples hands it off. Good pressure by the Cowgirls here, and bounce pass goes inside. Left-handed shot up and good for Faegre. She's got 9 unofficially, and it's back to a 3-point lead with 41 seconds to go. Difference in the shot clock of about 11 seconds. Cowgirls looking to make this a 2-possession game again. Gowan. Cowgirls with 2 timeouts left. There goes Sydney. Goes in. No foul called. Sydney gets the ball back. Sydney gets the ball back on that one. The shot clock reset to 20 seconds. I don't know if that's correct, but nobody's arguing it. Is it a full timeout, Yards? Okay, we'll take a quick break. Take one commercial and we'll be right back.
Year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support.
right, we're coming back here. We cut the commercial break off there. We're sorry about that, Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, but we don't want to miss the ending of this game with 18 seconds to go. Differential in the shot clock of 1 second. The Cowgirls take it back into deep into the backcourt, and Gowan gets pushed there, and that's going to go against Fagry. That'll be her first. Again, a 3-point lead here. If Emily Gowan can make at least one, it'll make it a 2-possession game, and she'll get 2 shots on the double bonus. Gowan at the line. Good. Nothing but net for Emily. .26 unofficially for Emily Gowan. It's a 4-point lead for the Cowgirls. That one is also good. 27 unofficially, and we got a timeout as well. Yards, let's finish that commercial break. We'll be right back. Cowgirls with a 5-point lead. Back after this.
Encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank.
Well, the Cowgirls trailed by 12 at one point here in the second half and have fought back gallantly. And right now there's 14.1 seconds remaining on the clock. And it's the Knights basketball trailing by 5. They got to have 2 possessions here and make scoring in a hurry. So we'll see what Coach Bogey said to do here. The Knights already in the 1-and-1 bonus. Anderson goes to the far side. 7 seconds, 3-point shot, up, no good. Off the rim, no good again. Put back, no good. And Aaron Blofus gets the rebound, and the possession arrow stays with the Knights with a half a second to go. So the Cowgirls look like they're going to win this one. There's no way they can get 2 shots off in a half a second. So as soon as the ball is touched, the clock will start, and that is the end, but the 3-point shot is no good. And your final score, Cowgirls come from behind, a nice come from behind win, 74-69. And what a game it was there, and we'll see if we can get Coach Bogey to come up after the game here in our post-game show coming up in a few minutes here. Again, your final score, 74-69. We'll be back for our Three Borders Sports Network post-game show coming up next.
They have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Is your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Superior Builders.
Welcome, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network postgame show, brought to you by Three Borders Sports Network, our postgame show. And again, welcome back to Breckenridge, Minnesota, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they hosted the West Central Area Knights. And what a game we had here. I'm Joe Schreiner, he's Yards Kelson. And we had a great game here tonight. If you missed it, make sure you tell everybody to go back and watch it again on our YouTube channel, because if you did miss it, you missed a doozy as the Cowgirls trailed by 6 at half and by as much as 12 in the second half, and took a couple of different timeouts when they were trailing by 9 and 10 points respectively, and the Cowgirls just kept fighting and fighting and fighting and came back and tied it at 64, and the Cowgirls end up outscoring the West Central Knights from that point on 10-5, and the Cowgirls come away with a 5-point victory, 74-69. We're hoping that Coach Bogey will be able to get up here for a quick post-game interview, and we'll see if he does, but I'll go through the scoring first here as we can here. No scoring for Pekulski as she came into the game. No scoring for Mahoney as she played in the game. Fosling, no scoring. 7 points for Anderson. 8 points for Boo Ulrich. 9 points for Faegre, 7 points for Steiba, 14 for Staples, and 24 in the books for Gross. Also, let's take a look at the Cowgirls scoring here as we'll take a look at that. And the Cowgirls scoring I have as follows: 3 points for Sydney Roberts, 7 points for Ava Jennings, 3 points for Piper Jennings, 4 for Mariah Coltis, 2 for Aaron Bloffus, 2 for Chastity Hansen. A big bucket for Chastity Hansen coming off the bench there. And I think I got 4 from Mariah Coltis. And then I also want to add that between Emily Gowan and Parker Yagi, a total of 51 points unofficially for those two. 24 for Parker, 27 for Emily Gowan. Yards, let's bring in the coach here. We'll just go ahead and put the coach's mic on. He's on mic 4, yep, and we'll spin the camera around. Coach, good luck, or good game there.
Thank you.
Did you lose your voice on that one?
I might have lost my voice. I think I do every game, but that one for sure.
That one for sure. How about that? I think I had you down by 12, maybe once or twice in the second half, and nice battle by the Cowgirls. I mean, to come back and battle the way they did, you had to be pretty proud of them.
I was. And in first half, we just couldn't get anything to fall for us. Layups weren't falling. Shots weren't falling.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, and we just didn't shoot confidently when we did have the open shots either. But hats off to them. They can really shoot it from outside. And we saw that in the games that we've watched on them. And we just didn't do a very good job in the first half of getting to their shooters. We tried to switch it up to a zone, and really didn't work out for us. We got stuck on the inside, and they were hitting a bunch of corner threes on us.
There was a few there that I was surprised. I think I had Staples, number 0, had a couple of threes. Steiba had one, and Sydney Ulrich, who we found out through text messages tonight, her nickname is Boo.
Okay.
But anyway, Sydney Ulrich had a couple of threes. So, yeah, their outside shooting was very good.
Right. And in the first half, I talked about it, but they only hit 6 threes according to the book when we went in. I said they had to have hit 9 or 10. It felt
like it.
Yeah, it did, because we didn't get to them, and they were wide open, so they really hurt. And then obviously you can't limit them to second chance points when they're getting their open looks and knocking them down. So we felt like our energy wasn't great in the first half, and we tried to switch it up at halftime talk, and then we come out and they kind of gave it to us right away too, and our girls finally responded after we made our rotations on defense, and we were able to get a couple of steals and make a run and make them take their timeouts.
Yeah, it was huge. And again, between Parker and Emily, I don't know, unofficially I had them for 51 total, 24 and 27 respectively. But again, a great game. Emily kept going to the hoop, couldn't get some of those rolls that you talked about to come off the front iron and stuff. They just roll around and come down. But a great battle there for the girls.
Yeah, Emily had it. I mean, you could tell as soon as she had the ball in her hands, she wanted to try and get to the rim.
Yep.
And I thought she did a pretty good job of getting to the rim when she wanted to and making the right choice. And then when she's doing that, all the defense has to collapse, and we got shooters out there. In the second half, Piper hit that big 3 late in the game.
Oh, that was huge.
Yeah, that one was a dagger. Yeah. And then, we just rotated, I thought, and got them in foul trouble. That was pretty helpful towards the end, so we were able to press a little bit more.
I think they had 3 girls fall out, is what my book said. So,
but they're right below us in the section, and they're a very, very tough team.
That was going to be my next comment. A big Section 6A South win for you.
That was, and the only team that we've played, our common opponent is DGF.
Right.
So it was hard to tell who have they played. We don't know a lot of the teams that they play.
Yep.
And we just knew that they were physical and could shoot from outside, and and they do a great job of getting to the rim too when they want to.
Yep, well-coached team as well. So, again, Chastity Hansen with a big 2 for the freshman coming off the bench. And of course, Mariah Coltis giving you some good points in the second half too as well, and some rebounds.
Yeah, I thought Chastity, we were kind of just stuck.
Yep.
We were just kind of just not getting over the hump, and I thought Chastity played really well in the JV game. She gave the JV good minutes and ran the point guard fairly well, so I thought, why not give her a shot? She's quick. She can jump a lot of passes. And then get to the rim, and I thought she did a good job of getting to the rim and finishing on that one through contact.
Well, a big win for the Cowgirls here tonight, and Thursday night, Coach, you got another one coming up.
That's what we just talked about. We can't just walk into the gym and expect to win that one either. Freezy's going to be coming for blood. We got him the first time, and they got a girl that just went over 1,000 points the other night in Jaden Sonnenberg, so we got our work cut out for us.
All right, Coach, I'll let you go. Save your voice. I know your family's down there too, and everybody else wants to talk to you too again.
I appreciate it, as always. Thank you.
Coach Bogey, congratulations on the win, Bogey, and we'll keep it here for a few more seconds, Yard, and then we'll wrap it up. Again, the Cowgirls coming away with a nice win, and thanks to Coach Bogey for coming up and chatting with us here in the Three Borders Sports Network post-game show. And I want to thank all of the folks that text in. My goodness, my list is a mile long here. And Bob and Irene Meyer even checked in here tonight. So I appreciate you guys watching Three Borders Sports Network, cheering on the Cowgirls. Grandpa and Grandma Gijo cheering on Maddie Fagry, Dan Tolbert, Grandpa Tom and Grandma Faye, Adley and Presley Janing cheering on from California. Aunt Jody, Uncle Scott up in Fargo for the Cowgirls. Jason Rasdall, Am Samuelson in the Cowgirls. Rachel Gowan, Luke Baumgartner out in Bismarck. Auntie Darcy and Uncle Jigs watching Sydney Ulrich, again another fan of Boo in the Knights. Jerry and Gail Holzbauer cheering on the Cowgirls. Emily's grandparents. Monica and Joe out in Palm Springs. Andy and Liz in Sioux Falls cheering on Addie Staples in West Central area. MK out in Palm Desert, California, cheering on Parker and the Cowgirls. Sawyer Gowan and Maya down in Edina. Chad Affield. Tara Klostrike out in Williston. Aunt and Uncle Lang cheering on Maddie Fagry. Grammy Paula Morris, of course, as always. Thank you, Grammy. Vicki Glander, Jeannie, Karen, and Carly. I can't say enough. I appreciate everybody. And Thursday night, we'll be back. Raleigh and Yards will be here with this one on Thursday night as they take on Frazee, the Cowgirls, in the 4th game of their 7-game homestand. And I'll be over in Wahpeton. I'll have the Huskies and the Lady Huskies taking on Valley City. So I got a doubleheader over there on Thursday night. And then on Friday, we're off. But then on Saturday, we got the doubleheader of the Breck-Wap game. So we'll all be over there for that one. So, again, your final score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 74-69 in favor of the Cowgirls. And we will see you on Thursday night. Raleigh will have the game here, and I will have the games over in Wahpeton. Let's wrap it up, Yards. Good night, everybody. For Yards Kelson, I'm Joe Schreiner. Again, your final score, 74-69. Thanks for the text messages, everybody.